grab that Look.
So here we are back in Sam Roi Yot, Thailand, and we are just so happy right now to be back where the story began. And I do mean that quite literally. This is the area where Story was made. We are going to be sharing all of our highlights of this beautiful area.
Story is the winner!
We have just checked in to the Hansar Pranburi hotel. It is stunning and we are just feeling so lucky to be back here.
So if you want to see our journey from Bangkok down to Pranburi, we put up a weekend vlog which is on our Patreon page. You can go and check that out. It's more of a behind the scenes thing. Today, this morning, we're just enjoying the sea. Story is just swimming with the hotel manager's children at the moment, just having a really good time. Her confidence in the water is skyrocketing since she's been in Thailand so far, and it's absolutely magical that here we are on the beach where Story's story began. Wow, you're really good. You're surfing. There's so many things we want to do around here. I'm not sure if we're going to have enough time, but we're going to try and pack in as much as possible. It's one of my favourite places in the world. Some people have said to us that because of the way we live our life, Story might grow up having problems socialising with other kids. But if this trip has taught us anything, it's that that's not going to be a problem at all. Story is a natural with other people, maybe even more so than I am. Boys or girls, it doesn't seem to matter to Story. It's a new morning. It has always been part of the plan that Sacha would be celebrating her birthday here in Hansar Pranburi. I thought, what better place for her to open her gifts than with the sun pouring in, waking up by the sound of the sea.
So today is actually my birthday, and what a fantastic place to be spending it. Just starting the day off with a coffee here. One of the things I've always wanted to do is go kayaking and sea kayaking, and there's a kayak here. So we thought later on today, after breakfast, we're going to take out the kayak and do some exploring.
I have to admit, I'm feeling a little bit nervous. Are you? Yeah.
Not yet, maybe when I'm sitting on it.
I've said this before, I've got no problem on the road, but on the water, I don't know, I have to test myself. We just did a little test run on the boat and we're going to take Story out for a little ride. She's really excited. The water was super calm and I feel really confident now, so I think she's going to enjoy this a lot.
Well, that was so much fun. I really enjoyed that. So glad we got the chance to take the kayak out today. I am glad the waves weren't choppy. The water was nice and calm for us. For our first experience of kayaking, it's just what we needed. location to do it in as well. Like I said earlier, this is something I've always wanted to do, some sea kayaking, and it didn't disappoint. It was really fun. Exactly what I thought it was going to be like. Really calm, peaceful, and just a lovely activity to do. That was a really nice way to spend the morning. Hey Jay?
Yeah, it was brilliant. Exhausted now.
Yeah, it's a good arm workout. And I think we're going to go and clean up and head out for some lunch now.
This is another one of our favourite places in Thailand, Sam Roi Yot National Park. I love the fact that you're so close to the sea, but you've got these really dramatic mountains just skirting the road. Lots of great views around here. You get spectacular sunrises and sunsets, but even in the middle of the day it looks fantastic. If you remember one of the last videos we made from Thailand, we were standing on top of one of the peaks of these mountains, Khaldeng viewpoint. It brings back really good memories. I just really wish we had more time here. So today we've come to Grandma's house in Al Manal. We are going to go and see the dusky langur monkeys today. I'm really excited about it. We just got ourselves some smoothies to drink. It's a really cool looking place. Looks like it's set in a traditional Thai building. You've got a few of these old wooden buildings on this side, and then just over there is where the beach is. These guys have been walking by singing as they're selling their fish, I think. I think he's still in the nets actually. Papa's having a look around. They've got this lovely garden out back with fruits growing on the tree. Massive jackfruits. Look at them. Just hanging off the side. Look at that story. Have you ever seen a fruit that big before?
Yes, quite sharpy. Sharp.
Wow, there he is up there.
It's your cuddly one.
He looks exactly like Charlie.
What's he doing?
I can see them. Dusky langurs. Oh, they're beautiful. It's definitely worth making the journey down here to see these monkeys. They're so different.
The mummy monkey is holding a baby.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Amazing. Show me.
It's just holding a baby.
That's beautiful. Look how convenient this is. You can park right here and then just look straight up in the tree. There's your monkeys. Woohoo, there he goes. So this is a place called Monkey Monument. You can find it on Google Maps. It's actually inside a military base, so you have to hand over your passport and replace it with a ticket to come in here. It's an absolutely stunning place, even if you're not here to see the monkeys. Story's in her element. She's got her little Charlie with her. Charlie the monkey. Oh, they've come right down to get some corn. Look at the baby one. It's like a brown colour.
Oh, baby!
Oh, this is amazing. Look at the colour of him. Or her. Beautiful. Look at their hands. This one looks a bit older, this one. Like a daddy one. You can see his willy?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You naughty monkey. What are you doing? What did the tail feel like? Because I didn't touch it.
It was really fluffy when it snuffs me.
Yeah? Oh, so they're soft monkeys, yeah? Oh, that's amazing.
Their hands, when they take the corn, they're actually really soft.
And gentle.
Gentle when they take it, yeah.
Pandas.
That's right, dusky langurs. That's what they're called.
I've got my pet too.
Yeah, you got your own
Little
child.
Dusky, haven't you? Little
Yeah.
Charlie.
I have a pet.
Are you happy that we got to see the monkeys?
Yes.
Yeah, I am too.
Yeah. Just washing our hands. All of a sudden got really stormy. We're still inside the military base now. The wind has really picked up. Some people would say you'd have to travel all the way down to like Phuket and Krabi to see these kind of views, but no, this is like 5 hours from Bangkok by car. Amazing. I feel like you could be on Samui or Koh Phangan or anything. Oh, what's Papa found? Amazing.
Lovely colour.
It's like a snail shell, isn't it?
It's real.
It is real. I can't believe how much the weather changed from the moment we got here until now. It's a completely different type, but it's a nice cool breeze. I'm really glad that we got to see Al Manal, another one of our favourite places from this area. But we've returned from our little road trip to Al Manal. Now we're back on Sam Roi Yot Beach. So much love for this place. Just ordered some Thai food and we're sitting on the sand right there. This island is the most famous site of Dolphin Bay. Looks like a man or a woman lying down with a little tummy sticking up. You see the nose on the left there. How does it feel to be back on this beach?
So nice. Really lovely.
The Hansar Hotel is actually on the other side of this island here, and that is the monkey island that we kayaked to the other day. Look at this thing on the sand. Don't think I fancy swimming with that.
No, I'm gonna go get Stormy and show him it.
Yeah, she'll probably enjoy that. Here she comes. You can always entice Stormy away somewhere with an animal.
That's a jellyfish?
Yeah.
Looks like a rock, doesn't it?
Yeah.
We were just telling Stormy the last time we were on this beach. She was in Mummy's tummy and we were collecting shells, which has now ended up in her memory box. I'm feeling a bit sad to be going.
Yeah, I am too. I can't believe that our time in Thailand is almost up.
1 month went so quickly.
I know, it did.
We always knew this trip would be a little bit exhausting, but I'm really glad we got to stay in some luxury in the last few days of the trip.
Yeah. Even though I am feeling quite sad to be going, I am so happy that we made it back to Thailand and, like Jay said, got to stay in some really lovely places while we were here. Especially staying the last 5 days at Hansar Pranburi. It's just been so magical, and waking up to the sound of the sea and hearing the waves when you go to bed at night, it's just something so special about that, being that close to the ocean. It just had a really chilled out, relaxed vibe, and it was exactly what we were looking for. And when we read about it on the website, the word for Hansar actually means spending time in nature and enjoying the little moments that life brings, and just enjoying being outside. The fact that the hotel is all open, there's lots of airflow, and it just feels really natural to be there. Did you enjoy your stay?
Yeah, I really did. I needed it, to be honest.
Yeah, we did.
All that driving in that car.
Oh, I know, and it is such a hideaway place, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's really hard to find, and it's just perfect if you want some peace and quiet. That is where you need to go. And we would just like to say a massive big thank you to Charles and his family, the manager of the hotel, for letting us come and stay.
Yeah, Story's made some good friends.
Oh, I know. It's been lovely.
I'm sure we'll be back again.
Yes, most definitely.
And I'm really looking forward to our next leg of the journey in Myanmar, so we can see where my mum came from, let
Yeah.
Story experience that.
Oh, it's going to be so fun.
And we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.